In the 11th century, Sicily was caught between rival powers. The island had been under Muslim rule for generations, while the Byzantine Empire sought to regain control of Sicily. And at the heart of Sicily, Catania, was the memory of a young Christian martyr. Her name was Saint Agatha. George Maniakes, a general of the Byzantine Empire, invaded Catania from Constantinople to recapture Sicily from the Arabs. In 1040, Byzantine generals seized Saint Agatha's relics and carried them from Catania to Constantinople. The people of Catania would live in sorrow for 86 years. In 1126, Saint Agatha began appearing in the dreams of Gisliberto, a soldier stationed Constantinople. She commanded him to secretly take her remains from the church where they lay and bring them back to Catania. Not once, not twice, but 3 times, Saint Agatha told him,
"Let me return home, O Gisliberto."
He was determined to return the relic to Catania. Gisliberto confided his plan to his fellow soldier, Goselmo, and they decided to recover the relic. They sneaked into the place where the relics were kept, cut the body into several pieces, and hid them in wooden boxes. They deceived their pursuers and headed to the harbor, secretly boarding a ship bound for the west. Their destination was Sicily, but they reached Smyrna, a major Byzantine city on the western coast of present-day Turkey. As they prepared the sacred relics, a powerful earthquake struck. Goselmo was frightened. Was this a warning? But Gisliberto remained confident, encouraging his companion to continue their mission. They continued their journey. They reached Corinth in what is now southern Greece. But once again, their plans were delayed. They could not find a ship that would take them to Sicily. Days passed. In a dream, Saint Agatha appeared to Gisliberto once again. She showed him a ship bound for Sicily, ready to depart. When Gisliberto awoke, he understood the message. They found the ship and continued their journey towards Sicily. They reached Messina in Sicily, but one challenge remained: how to safely bring the relics to Catania. Gisliberto and Goselmo separated. Goselmo remained with the sacred relics, while Gisliberto traveled to Aci to find Bishop Maurizio of Catania. Gisliberto reached Aci and revealed everything to Bishop. The bishop now faced a difficult question. Were they genuine or a Byzantine trap? The bishop sent 2 monks to Messina. They returned with the sacred relics and brought them back to the bishop. At Aci Castello, they met Bishop Maurizio and handed over the sacred relics to him. When the bishop opened the box and examined the relics, an indescribably sweet and sacred fragrance filled the air. Convinced it was the saint's miraculous scent, he knew the relics were genuine. On the night of August 17th, 1126, the relics were confirmed genuine. The people rushed into the streets in their night clothes, barefoot. The sorrow of 86 years was replaced by celebration. The return became one of the defining events in the history of the city's devotion to its patron saint. Agatha, from the crypt to crypto.